let me come holler at y'all on gold, bruh. Why gold have to do me like that, man? Who else got by gold? Who got Tom fooled by gold? Cause I tell you, gold got your boy. It got your boy for a couple bandalas. It got your boy for a couple bandalas. I had this thing marked up nicely. Look at this markup, man. I had the markup for the markups for the markups. Look at this. I'm gonna talk to y'all about this and just let y'all know it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. Gotta trade risk management. Gotta make sure that you stick to the trading plan. It's what it is, man. It's what it is. We might head all the way back up. We might get another chance for entry. Gold likes to do this. This is what I was going to talk to y'all about on this. So what I wanted to peep out. So these are just kind of some selling zones I got on here, pretty much. This is pretty much the outlook of it. It's still in this diagonal trading range. We already got this indecision candle right here. This is perfect. Gold is all this. The line that this is actually trading off of is that big move, that big move. So when we put them back on there, you can see those are the big candles right there. Pretty decent move right there. Doesn't quite hit that there, but has a nice move down. So this is pretty much the level in which we're looking at gold, and I don't want you guys to. And also look, if you see this right here. This level right here is the retest of the line chart, which it hit. And if you just pull this off, you can see perfectly right there. That's the retest of a very strong resistance. I'm already short. I already sold this thing. I sold it at 1776, I believe. Yeah, 1776. I didn't put my stops in profit. It went 1776, 1769, but big target on this, very big target. Very nice downtrend. This and I got two pairs. I'm gonna show you guys, but this is the outlook right here. This is what we got, and I don't want you guys to sleep on these lines because these are like prime time lines. This was the little buyers off the 4 hour that I wanted to see kind of cross under. They did. I had my sell limit literally right here, 1781. And I had one at 1783, which was the tip of that, which would have been the third touch. Would have been the third touch of this line right here. This was my stop loss, was behind this line. I said, let me put my stop loss behind this line just in case gold wants to get fancy with me. Put it at 1789. I know probably a lot of you guys see my story today, but it hit it perfectly. It's just one of those things where it just wasn't, money wasn't in our favor. Didn't do anything wrong. As long as you trade risk management, you're good. Live another day to trade. That's honestly all it comes down to in trading the proper way. Just living another day to trade. But yeah, that was a move. Then it had that sharp move back. I sold it again. It did this little thing right here or whatever. It seemed like to me it just retested this move. It popped back up here again. I sold it literally right here off this level. It's probably going to come back up again, honestly. This just how this thing moves a lot. If it does, do not miss out on 1780, guys. You might have to do a 100 pip stop loss on this, but it will be well worth it because of the payout that this thing can have. So I don't want you guys to miss this by any means. It is below this support. So you never know, which is why I sold it when it came in here. I sold it right here at the tip of this wick right here. So I sold it like 1774, 1775. Like when it came right to here is where I sold it. Went positive, then went negative. And then it's just kind of been sitting here. So this is, and if it does come back, it doesn't have to perfectly get on that line, but I'm going to say this is going to be the bread and butter spot right here of gold. I think this is going to be the bread and butter spot. Stop loss up there should be solid. I think a lot of people got short up there. Well, I would say the big dogs that matter. This line has been crossed under, not so worried about this. Daily, weekly lines right here. Daily, weekly lines. And if my connection gets bad, please let me know, because since I'm at this resort, I don't know how this connection is going to be. We'll run into some type of buyers off of this line here. But if it goes back up to 1780, which it wouldn't be a bad thing, we could be looking at 1760 to 1755-ish. So that's about 200 to 250 to 70 pips of a move. So, like I said, don't be surprised if this thing pops back up here, and this is going to be your zone right here. A safe bet would be above this high right here. But looking at this right here, you might be able to get away with, if you go 17, 50 pip stop loss. And like I said, my thing is I think it's probably going to come back up there. That's just how it moves. But very, very solid. This is going to be the build-up zone right here. All this in here is going to be the zone buildup for gold. If it goes and tanks right now, that's the only reason why I have sells in now, but I have like literally massive stop losses on them. To me, who is that at our door? Hold on, I have no idea. Hold up, I don't know who this is at our door. Give me a second. I don't know if this is room service or what. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I don't know what we just got. I have no idea what this is. Some cookie or something. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Back to the finesse game. Hey, that was funny. That boy said, "Coming to give me the vaccine." Nah, they wouldn't be incompetent enough. Um, that made me laugh for real. All right. So yeah, but this is the zone on gold. Like I said, definitely watch this. Won't be surprised if it comes back up. I thought the game was finessed whenever I put my stop loss out here. Obviously, it wasn't. But this is a selling zone until it's not. So this is the zone, and this thing can be major payout too off this level. So look out for this thing. Could be a really nice zone. Like I said, and I mean we just started on the weekly chart with this. So this is my number one pair right now. Is gold for this level, and this thing has nice movements in the zone. I don't know whatever happened there happened, but could be a really nice payout. Still on the diagonal zone, still hasn't broke it yet. I will say a buy stop might be smart, just to creep a buy stop up there, because it could have a breakout too. So, but we still got time on this thing. But y'all know gold don't play when it moves. I mean, from right here to 1790 all the way to here, that was a 240 pip move in just a matter of a few hours. So this is the zone I'm really going to watch, and I wanted to point out to you guys because this could be a really nice zone up in here, especially this level. This is going to be a sweet spot. Anywhere in this zone as it creeps up to 1780 to 1785. I mean, even if it comes up there, you got to think the higher this thing gets to these levels, the smaller your stop loss. So you got to think small stop loss, big reward all the time. Small stop loss, big reward all the time. You know, even whenever I place the trades at 1783, I put those a little bit further out on the trades. Did a like a 3% risk on gold, and then did a 3% or 4% risk on EU. And that was my next thing was Euro USD. I'm going to show you guys EU. This was the sell here. So this was pretty much the zone that I was watching here. I was looking at the strongest point of sellers, which was here, here, there. And as you can see, nice little zone there, nice little zone there. This was the buying zone. I kept in alignment there. And then this was my sell limit was right here at this level. So as you can see, this was the zone there. And then that was just the breakout that it had to the upside. So, you know, buy stops, whoever buy stopped it won on that specific pair. So those, I'm just showing you the trades I posted today and showed you the trades that I was looking at. GBP USD also, pull this back over to here. Was looking at selling GU as well. Sell zones pretty much through here, and it did a breakout as well through there. So every time that the market gives us the consolidation, I found it to be most effective to just place the buy stops or sell stops, just in case, you know, those things happen. I'm in an interesting situation many of you guys don't know about, but I don't talk about it. I don't make excuses about things as to certain things I can and can't do with my account, just because of where I am with everything. So it's a little bit harder for me to have to do multiple orders. That's why you guys are going to see me trade singular pairs most of the time, because I don't have as high of leverage as you guys. My leverage is only 1 to 100. But that's pretty much what happens whenever you get a 6-figure account and you're A-booked in the market. So those are kind of things that kind of happen to you, especially whenever I brought the funds over that I did, because it was immediate 6 figures. So I kind of have to be picky and choosy on the pairs. That's why I kind of show you guys the pairs I'm looking at, and I give different analysis to different things, because I don't necessarily just trade. I don't like to trade just one thing, because my strategy works with everything. But there's certain things that is smart for you guys to do on the flip side of both things, because you don't want to be one side biased, because you want to be connected to the market. So that's about the oneness. That's what it means with the oneness of the market, and doing those kind of things. So, you know, this is a GU is another instance where, you know, it looked like it was going to be a nice selling trade. And, you know, it ended up coming down. There's a few different, or flying up. There's a few different ones, like I said. And then as you see, gold did not move with them. It pretty much went down. That was the flip side, because gold doesn't really move with the USD pairs. It's not really like, it doesn't really go with them, if that makes sense. So whenever when you're looking at gold, it's just a different beast on its own. And then if you looked at NZD USD, another one that had a major breakout from this zone that we were trading here the other day. Nice buy zone that got made, buy stop all the way to the upside. This was the selling zone here, pull back, and then as you see, the thing is still pushing up. What was another? Oh, Euro JPY is still effing incompetent and does absolutely nothing with its life besides go back and forth and range. If anybody even cares to look at that, I'm pretty much over this thing because it just does absolutely nothing. It really, I ain't gonna lie, it really irritated me whenever it came all the way up, and then in the weekend happened, and I was like, I just don't want a chance, and I'm gonna take this out, and then I was like, I'm gonna sell gold next week. I'm gonna trade gold, and then this thing drops all the way down to here, and it'd been like 80 pips in profit, which would have been like 5-1 for me, I think, or 4-1 or something like that. And then it goes all the way down there. I'm like, man, this thing here. So the markets have been, well, the pairs I have chosen to trade have been very interesting, to say the least. But yeah, and then gold looks amazing. And then, of course, it flies all the way up. And it hits my stop loss right there. Otherwise, that 1783 and 1781's trade would have been nice. Nice little shebang bang on 10 standards. But it's all good. But no, these are the trades that I really, really liked. Really gold over everything. But if it does drop here, it does. I mean, I would say anywhere up in here. And you guys are going to see, it's going to, like, if it does this off of like if you get like an hour to 2 hours worth of holding off of gold and you get a solid area here, this would be a nice short zone here to like up here stop loss. So I try to go smallest stop losses that's logically and intelligent as possible. So I don't just put small stop losses because I just put small stop losses. Obviously, you read the market with your eyes and you see what it tells you. And this is like a selling zone here. This is a selling zone right here that could turn to a buying zone. You have to see first. Right now, it's still a selling zone. It's not a buying zone until it becomes a buying zone. How do we know it becomes a buying zone? This price has to come up here and start wicking to the downside like this. Start showing us that there's buyers here. It doesn't. This is still a selling zone because price is not broken above here because there's where price is right there. So first selling zone, second selling zone, third selling zone. That's like new seller. These are new sellers. These are like here to this line to this line. These are old sellers right here. This is a new seller. Whatever that was, market flew down. Awesome. But these are like older sellers right here. These are like from like months ago sellers. So that line, that makes sense. From right there, 83, all the way down there, 72, 100 pip drop. Right there, 83, all the way down there, 73, 100 pip drop. Right there. Now for me, why I did such a larger stop on this is because one, I was going to sleep. Two, I know how gold moves on those bigger moves before it has a big move. So that's why I put a bigger stop loss in. And then it started doing all what it did. And then, of course, boom, there it goes right there. Nice drop, 1790 all the way down there. So now when it comes here, I know the zone now. So 1782 to like 1786, 40 pip stop loss would work because it would just work. This is solid. This would be a head and shoulders pattern anyway. So just a great way to trade that on that level. May not ever make it there. We'll just have to see. I mean, there's a lot, but if it doesn't, then gold's just gonna probably drop down to this line right here, which is like a 200 pip drop. Probably sell stop. Don't really like it. Unless I just don't like a sell stop there. Just being honest. The hourly buyers have already been broken. This was the hourly buyers through here. Literally right there, you can see they were in a battle right there. And then as you see, that's who won. And like I said, here. If gold goes there, that'll be great. Because that'll be a great selling zone for everybody. But like I said, may not ever go there. If it does, somebody warn me. I'll probably see it though anyway. I'll have an alert. that'll alert. I actually already have an alert set. I have an alert set for 1780, just in case this thing like wants to pull a little quickie on me and go up there. So I'm gonna pay attention to that zone. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. If you guys got any questions about that, let me know. And if you guys have if you have any questions, let me know. And then holla at your boy about some oranges. Not pears, oranges. No? Have I been talking to myself this whole time? I need to turn the music back on. You need to jam out again. Hola. No? ¿Cómo estás? Okay, has anybody got a pear? You chilling?
Well, there's one thing, JDR. There was a big crypto crash on Sunday morning. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh no, on what?
On pretty much all the cryptos. So Bitcoin fell tremendously, like from 61 all the way down to 48.5 in like 6 hours. So I think the cryptos are on sale right now.
51. Oh, it didn't go down as far. Yeah, I mean,
But still, a major crash for a couple hours.
yeah. 50. Yeah, it was 60 to 50, 51. Man, I wish Ripple would move $10,000 in a day. I'd love
But
that.
still, I think Ripple went down like 25% that day. I don't know. I think that right now the cryptos are on sale. They're at a discount.
They sure are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. I definitely like that. This thing can come all the way back down to 80 cents, and I will gladly buy it again with Bitmarks chart XRP. Bitmarks. Where is it at? Bitmarks, Bittrex. Oh, okay. I was about to say I definitely don't see this because I'm definitely looking for it. I just be typing in the first damn thing I see. That's honestly XRP USD. I use that one. That's the one it is. Oh yeah, these things can keep going down. I do not care. Well, to a certain extent, I care. I would enjoy them to go higher because that would just be great. But the money I put in is money I can afford to lose, so I'm not really tripping. I don't have any emotional attachment over it. But I would like to buy some more Ripple since it's at 123. Let's see, $1,000. If I paid $1,000, I would get like 800 Ripple. Yeah, I get like 800. I'm just trying to think of that kind of money. That would be nice. No, nobody has any other nobody has any other things. Let's see, where's old Tim with USD CAD? I know you over here. You on your USD CAD life to the next life. USD CAD. Ooh.
What's that?
Ooh, I see that USD CAD trade, boy. Hey, I know Sebastian you on because you were talking about this damn vaccine. Do you see that, Sebastian? You see that easy on the eyes, young thug? Woo! Look at that. Bang. Bang.
I'm in right now on it. Yippee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy. You know I'm in there. You already know I'm in there. I think it was Tim. Someone put up the screenshot. I went right in, instant execution. We in profits, baby. Let's go.
Yes, that's an easy on the eye setup right there. I told you the one last week wasn't so nice, but there, boom, right there, perfect. That's nice. That's definitely nice right there. Damn, I did not see that. That's fire right there, though. Hella fire. Wow, that's really nice. That looks perfect. That's beautiful. That's like a damn 2 pip stop loss right there. Let's see. You sell it off that line. You could go 10 pips for sure. Let's see. 10. You could go here. 10. Yeah, that's 10 pips all day right there. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Yeah, I did have 13 pip stop loss.
13. Devin did 8. That thing stopped me out of break even. Now it's 3-1. Oh. Hey, I think what y'all be doing, I'm going to give y'all a tip. So, I said this before, but maybe it'll click this time. So, if you're going to go in a trade, right? I do this a lot. If you're going to go in a trade and you're looking at a trade like say USD CAD, perfect example. So, if you did an 8 pip stop loss. So, let's look at this, okay? So, you did 8 pip stop loss and you'd be pretty much 3-1, just depending on where you did it at. But if you see this here, this back and forth stuff, that one didn't really goes back and forth. But you got to think 8 pips is extremely small. So you're gonna go right there, and it's gonna come back at break even. Just keep your stop loss at the 8 pips, and just because either you're gonna get back in the trade with a new order and you're just gonna sell it again, or you're gonna get stopped out in profit and you're going to get back in the trade with the same stop loss. So just instead, I know you're doing the whole rules thing with that, but remember when you're doing something like this, a 1-to-1 trade is just a 1-to-1 trade. You're going to put it at break even, and what are you going to make? Nothing. All right. Well, what happens if you're like, oh, I'm going to get in this trade again if it comes back to break even? Well, why not just, if it's 1-to-1, don't put the trade in, don't put it the stop and profit. Keep the stop loss at negative 10% or 5%, whatever you do, 3%, whatever. And then instead of saying, I'm going to get back in, just keep it there, leave it alone, and just let the market honor your stop loss. Because if you get back in the trade, what happens if you get back in the trade and the trade doesn't go 1-to-1 the next time and it stops you out? It'd be the exact same thing. But then what happens if you get back in the trade, you don't get back into the trade, it stops you out, you're like, I'm not going to mess with it this time. Then it goes 3-1. So you got to think probabilities. It's not about being right or wrong or I'm afraid to lose. It's got to be, I'm willing to risk this already. I accept it. This is the amount of money I'm willing to make on the flip side. This is the amount of money I'm willing to earn. So if you do it that way, as long as you're risking the proper percentages and you're not risking too much of your account, just trust the market. Just trust the process. Just let it happen. Because now you'd be up 3-1. Or two, and then, but see, it'd be one thing if it went 3-1 in profit, Devin, and you didn't take any profit out, and you didn't put your stop loss in profit. Now that would just not make any sense. But if it's like 1-to-1, okay, well, it's 1-to-1. Maybe take, if you are like upset at being wrong or don't want to be wrong or something, take half a position out and then put the other stop loss at the regular stop loss. I mean, if you're really so concerned, but really, in all honesty, I would just say if you're willing to already take the risk on the trade and lose it in the first place, just let it go. Like, just let it do what it needs to do. Unless it goes like, if it goes 2-to-1, hey, then maybe take 1-to-1 and still keep the stop loss the same, because you're still going to lose the same, but at least you let the market honor your trade. And then if it goes 3 to 1, then hey, you actually end up making 20% instead of 15. So, I would look at it. Like that. Yeah, just take what the market shows exactly. Yeah, don't don't be worried about being right or wrong or anything like that. Just I know you're not worried about that, but just it's all right. Like the market you got to think the market's going to collect orders and it's going to decide in which way it wants to go. So when you see this order collection process, when you see the market going back and forth, don't like especially in a tighter range like this off of a big selling zone, don't like panic or don't be so worried about putting your trade into profit off of a pip stop loss is small, so don't be so worried about doing that. Just let the market collect those orders and then make its decision of where it wants to go, because that's all it's doing is it's making its decision of where it wants to go. It just hasn't made a decision yet. It's one thing if you're way in profit and that happens. Like example, Euro JPY, when we were selling Euro JPY and it kept doing all what it was doing, this is a huge order collection process of a decision of where it's trying to figure out where it wants to go. It's the sellers up here, it's the buyers down here. It doesn't know where it wants to go yet, but you can clearly see sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Well, it never went there, but sell, buy. So you can clearly see that in that zone right there. So you can see these, and then so if it comes back up here again, all you do is you just sell it off this high right here. You sell the zone, stop loss up there, and then it comes down here, and it's just a clear level of this exact zone through this area right here. Selling and buying zone. So if it comes all the way back up here, what do? You sell. So you sell it up here, then you buy it down here. And you do the same thing, a little stop loss a little bigger, maybe 15 pips, 20 pips, but it's still a selling zone. You go 500 to 700 or 750. So that's 25 pips to 20 pips. If you catch it here at 550, you can go 700 to 750. That's 15 to 20 pips. But the range, when you look at that range in there, that range is from 500 to 550. You're coming all the way down here to basically 850-ish. 850 zone. So that's like a 70 pip, 80 pip zone, and you're looking at what? 20 pip stop loss. So you're 3 to 1. So on that instance, it'd be one thing if it comes all the way down here and not put your stop loss at break even or not take any profit, then it just doesn't make any sense. But if you're writing it down there, hey, take half the profit, buy it again, because the market's just giving you the money every time. You just have to be willing to take it from it because it's collecting the orders. Then what's going to happen? The breakout. Don't know where it's going to go, but I can tell you this: Euro JPY is approaching a massive buying zone off of this daily and 4-hour time frame. Massive buying zone. That might be the reaction point. It'd be super nice for this thing to come back up here again, and I'm going to watch this still. I got alerts in. Sell, and it takes a few days to get back down here, and boy, it's going to hit 3 major buying zones. This monthly zone is the monthly selling zone that's acting as a daily 4-hour buying zone. This is a 4-hour weekly daily buying zone. This is a 4-hour daily buying zone right here, this box. If it comes right here, this is a magical number, 129,800 right there. If it comes all the way there, you buy again there, you do the stop loss outside of this zone right here, then you get this right. You sell this 3 to 1 right down to there, take 15% off of it or take half your position, move your stop to 1 to 1, take this right here, buy it, and if you catch the break, still sell it again, but if you catch this breakout here, you get the whole breakout. You get all the sauce, and probably the next place of selling is going to come right through here. It's going to be like the next zone, so be looking at maybe 132. Maybe looking at like a 200 pip trade, or maybe like a 20 pip stop loss. huge risk, huge reward. So that's the art of trading. I mean, that's just, you just master that, master your entries, master your stop losses, and the market's going to come to you. The money's going to come to you. This is just how it works. So this is another example that I can give to you guys that's like actually live happening right now. In this, that's like live happening. Is that so? EJ is another one. Just gotta definitely pay attention to those zones, for sure. So, but nobody
So
has
we're
it,
talking to buy.
huh?
Sorry, we're talking to buy at like what 129.6, right?
Mm, well, if it
Or
went
maybe
straight
maybe
down,
higher.
yeah, 129.6. Yeah, if it went straight down right now in this second. Um, but I'm saying if it comes back up again to this zone, this would be a sell, just to honor the market. Then if it comes back down again there, this would be a buy. Especially here, this line here is going to be a magical line. This is going to be a buy. So yeah, all solid zones in there. All solid zones. But that's just a zone I can look at. But yeah, that USD Caddy Shack is looking muy bueno right here. I like that. That's a good one that you guys got in. Nice one. Tim over here. Tim, you driving right now? Tim must be driving. Tim probably Tim got his money in his account. He got some bands in his account. He made his first $400, like I think he had his highest week last week ever in the markets. So Tim, he got his trades in right now on USD CAD already 3 to 1. He ain't driving with his hands. He driving with something else right now. He's feeling real good. He he driving through the damn streets of of Texas right now, feeling great. Where the light skin king at? MJ 400 light plus 6 at. He wanna be in this chat. 6'2" light skin 400 plus. Where's MJ at? MJ, you not in here? I gotta get on to him. That boy had me cracking up in the chat. I said, "What is he talking about?" He's the definition of a light skin. I'm actually, well, I'm black and white. I know I don't look like it, but he funny. He's funny. I take light skin pictures though. I'll say that. But nobody got none. We chilling. We chilling. I guess we all good. No, everybody's chilling on tonight. Well, I'm not mad. Oh, so this will be the only webinar in the week. Uh, Videographers flying through Wednesday. Got stuff to do tomorrow all day. And then gonna be shooting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Gotta get ready for the website launch in June. I'm so hype about that. Hey Javon, man, you gonna like it. You gonna like it, man. I got a video. If I can get the video like I want, if I can get the stuff the way I want, I know you really gonna like it. You and Zay are really gonna like it because I know y'all are on that Naruto vibe, so y'all really like it. But I'm gonna see what I can get done. I got a bunch of different clips that I'm trying to put together, so I've been waiting on this. I had some stuff in Cabo and Cali, but I didn't want to put those together yet. I wanted to get some more footage, so had to get some more footage for it. So I'm excited. We should be bringing another 100 to 200 people in the academy um, with the launch. That's what I'm projecting. So I got to do a lot of marketing for that. So that's what I'm going to be picking up now. That's why you guys are going to see my post change a little bit. I'm not going to do as long a post. I'm going to do more like catchy stuff, quick stuff, um, for more engagement. So that's kind of how I'm switching up. Then once I go into the second half of the year, I'm still gonna do kind of the same thing, but then I'm gonna have the, the ones I really like to do. I like to put some sauce out there, not little quick stuff, but I know the marketing drill. But yeah, so I guess everybody's good. Nobody got none. We good? Cause I'll end this thing and we good. I'm
What do you
about to
think about odd CAD for a cell zone?
You said what?
What do you think about AUD CAD for a cell? Like it's coming into the cell channel, I think.
You said OddCAD?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not really any sell zone right now. If you traded the M top strategy, then that would be this. Then you would just sell it right now. This is M top though. You gotta think. Hey, listen, and this just made me think of the Academy, the stuff I'm gonna be coming out with. I think I'm putting, because this is relevant to what you just said or what you just asked me. I'm gonna be putting three trading strategies that I use, but I'm actually going to tell you guys the entry exit strategy for them. So you guys are going to have the full repertoire of exactly what I use in trading. So everything's going to be in the videos. So like this would be like an M top that you would trade. But there's just so many different ways in trading. You just have to find the stuff that really serves you best, that you like the most. This is why I'm going to be coming out with these things, because I want to get a variety of people in that want to do different things. I mean, I'm still going to stick to what I like, but there's just a lot of stuff that I know, so I want to do that. When those new people come in, we're just going to be, this boy said old signups. No, y'all going to be the OGs. Y'all going to be who they look up to. They're going to be like, who's Sebastian? He's cold. He knows everything. And look, y'all going to come in. Y'all going to be talking all the time, and they're going to be like, oh, they're cold. They're going to be messaging you. They're going to be like, yo, so how did I do this, and this, and y'all going to be like, yeah. Your ego going to like that. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm chilling right now. I'm
I have
cool.
a question. How does the profile thing work? That sounds really interesting.
Oh, it's on the website right now. It's on there. If you go on the website, I mean, I'm gonna update everything, so it'll be
All right, cool.
all this stuff. I'm gonna get in contact with some of you guys, but like all this is gonna be updated. There's gonna be a new video right here because this is like the video there. This is actually, you can click on both of these. So once it closes down, this isn't gonna be open anymore. This is gonna be updated. This is gonna be updated. There go young swag master Robbie DeBose right there. My hair is so long right now. This will be probably different. This will be different. This will be the same but different. This is gonna be different. Same but different. Same but different. All this is going to be, all this layout, as you see some of the videos are gone, these are going to change. This is where you guys are going to have testimonials here. So I'm going to reach out to you guys. I'm going to try to do it in a good way, like a really smooth way. Results page is going to be different. This is what you guys are going to see. I'm glad you asked me that, Tim. So these are videos. So some of these videos aren't on here anymore. The YouTube channels are deleted, but these are going to all be changed. So these are going to be you guys that are going to be on here. He's actually, that's Raheem right there. He's still in the academy. And then Dan the man, he's still in the academy. They're not. I was just looking at it. And then this is where you guys are going to go. So you guys are going to be in here. And that's Jorge right there, who'll be on here always talking about GJ. That's Jorge. He's still in. And then I still talk to her. She makes way more money than this. She just does her own thing now. She makes way more money than what she makes here. She does her own thing. Makes way more money than what this says here. And I talk to him all the time. I'm actually going to see him when I go back to Illinois. But yeah, this will be a case study. It'll show this, but it's going to be different because I don't really care about pips. I'm going to switch this whole thing up. You guys are going to send me a picture. You can do a story too if you want to do like a little small story. But I'm going to have that all different. This will all be different. Like it's all going to be different. So the layout's going to be different. It's just going to be a whole different thing. The FX Academy, the prices are switching. So there's not going to be $250 all price, but you guys automatically get all this. So since you guys are in, you don't pay anything because you're grandfathered in. So there won't be a pay as you go. It's going to be $500 per course, and then once you buy a course, you get access to the elite membership. So that's the only way you get access to that. The all access is still going to be $1,000. I'm going to have 4 different courses in there: a psychology course, a Fibonacci course, a pattern course, and a support and resistance course. And then I'm going to do a bonus course about brokers. And there's going to be, I think I have it written down. I sent it to you guys. Tub Boy said the 5-finger discount. I sent it to you guys. What is this thing doing? Bro, I'm doing 5 fingers. It's right here. This is it. I have it all written out right here. And these are going to be the courses right here. So it's going to do, I'm going to be doing all of this right here. And so I'll have everything. I already wrote it out. I did it last month. And then whenever I release,
We get access to all that.
Huh?
We get access to all that because we're grandfathered in.
Yeah, you get access to everything. Yeah, I'm not going to make anybody pay anything else. Like
You better not.
I actually make money off of trading. So I don't need to make you guys pay anything. I want you guys to focus on the material. I want you guys to focus on these webinars and getting on and doing this kind of thing. So, and I want you guys to be in the places that I'm at right now. So, take that money, put it into your trading account, and get your trading account as big as possible so that you can really make real money from it. Because the bigger you get your trading account, the more you can do. So, I mean, you got it at a 3-figure account, you can only live a 3-figure lifestyle. You get it at a 4-figure account, you only live a 4-figure lifestyle. And then obviously 5, 6, 7, you live different lifestyles as you upgrade. So when you get a 6-figure trading account, you're not going to have any problem making 5 figures a month. Minimum 10,000 a month is going to be pretty easy. But I mean, you're going to be able to travel all over the world while you do it. It doesn't matter. That's exactly how I live my life. So it's just getting it there. It's just becoming the person that you need, and not putting too much on yourself that you're not where you need to be, because you're exactly where you need to be at the exact right moment. And until you become the person that can gain that type of income, you're going to continue to be where you are. So it's all going to be up to you to let go of those habits, to let go of those things that are stopping you from getting you to that level. So I'm hoping that a lot of the stuff that I put in here, because where you guys are really going to get the most from is going to be this right here, is going to be that right there. And I would just actually say this whole point right there. That's where you guys are going to get the most. And this is going to be my #1 seller. And I already told them to put on here #1 seller. So it's a marketing tactic. And then these are going to be bonus. All these that you see below are bonus. So there's going to be a whole psychology section, and then these are all going to be bonus. So you guys are going to get a lot. Like it's going to be nice. Like if you can't tell, I'm smiling right now. I'm smiling right now. Those of you who really want to learn fibs and get those down, I'm going to put the fib in. I'm going to use my old videos that I already have, but I'm going to make a new one that kind of explains it more. But I'll end up using my old ones. And I'm gonna make I don't have any pattern videos, but I'm gonna do all this multi-part system. All that means is there's gonna be like multiple videos that are gonna be to it. So I'll probably be adding like 30 to 40 more videos, not super long, but like very explanatory and in detail of it. And the drawdown is going to be helpful. The risk management section is going to be helpful. There's just a lot of stuff that needs to be that will need to be in there, but this is going to attract a lot of different people off of the original when people come in, but then off of as you guys do word of mouth, because I like to do word of mouth selling more than I like to do like paying for stuff because it's more genuine. You guys, that's pretty much how a lot of most actually all of you guys I think join from word of mouth or me, like knowing me. So that's how I want to grow, the team, the family, the community is through the word of mouth because it's that genuineness like, oh, so you actually know your mentor, you actually know him as a friend, like you actually hang out with them, and then your friends hang out with you, and then it's like, oh, okay, you're sharing something you believe in that you make money from to your people and that you're doing well from, and they're like, oh, so I trust this. So that's the whole thing is built on trust essentially. So when you see that, whenever you're seeing everything that's happening, um, and then you just go and share it, you're not selling anybody, you're just telling people, hey, this is what I do, and you don't have to make anybody feel bad about doing it. That's what people that are like in MLMs that are like hate on people, they do, that's like their thing. And it's not talking about any specific individual or company. It's just, I mean, I've been in network marketing since I was 21, so I'm 28 now. So I've seen the hate on the 9 to 5s and how people do their marketing and stuff. So I mean, it's that way, But if you're genuine about it and you just show people the way and like how you're doing it and what you're learning, because it's not necessarily about the money in the beginning. People want to see money, but some people just want to learn, and some people just want to learn something new. So when you can give them something new and you can show them something new, they're like, oh dang, this is actually kind of cool. And then you can show them a community that's genuine, then it's like, wow, okay, so this is actually real, and these are real people, and this isn't fake. And a lot of people are just looking for friends too, and relationships. Because at the end of the day, when money's gone, what do you have? I mean, you have relationships, and how did you build those relationships? How do you have those connections and things like that? So, money's just a form of control. Money's just a form of how they use to control us. So, I like to utilize it to for freedom. And I mean, like I said, I know what it is at the end of the day. It's a part of the system, but we can use it in a way where it can be freedom for us, instead of having to work for it constantly for the rest of our lives. And that's really what I promote is freedom at the end of the day, and to be able to do what you want. So this is going to give that to an even greater extent, and it's going to be a team effort from all of us. Like I said, I'm going to be reaching out to pretty much everybody and just asking for your genuine testimony. That's it. Of what you because it's gonna go on the page. Like it's gonna go here. It will go here. And they're gonna be genuine testimonies of what people like yourself. Remember that the people that are like y'all are gonna join, because I don't market. I don't when I don't market like not like money, like those kind of things. I share that because people need to know you're making money, but that's not how I market. I market more like freedom, travel, like that kind of stuff. And so then when I pull you guys in, which I've been waiting, I've been waiting because it's a consistency thing to see who's going to do what, to see who's going to stay, to see who's going to do stuff. Then people are going to see like, oh, okay, so there's more people and this is something real. That because there's plenty of people watching. I got thousands of people who watch. So then it's going to be like, okay, that's the kind of people that I want to attract is going to be people like you guys. Because as you see, many of you see, I'm not like most of the people that you guys were originally around. You know, that's not me. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. So I just want to see us, you know, having fun and enjoying life. That's just how my life's always been. So it's always been about team and being great and being the best because I like to be the best, but not in like a selfish way. So as long as everybody's winning, as long as everybody's doing well, then we're good. So like I said, I'll be reaching out. They're gonna start in May. They have to get all the stuff done first, like as far as getting. Oh, and the back office is gonna change too. The back office is gonna be different too. But if I log in through here, it's going to go to my admin account, and you're not going to see anything that y'all normally see. So there's no point in me doing that. All right, show you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless anybody's got anything, your boy's going to hop off here and get some food. So everybody good? Everybody solid? We solid? But all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna put this recording up and pay attention to gold. If it goes up to the 1780 levels, pay attention to Euro JPY. If it goes to the 130.55 level or the 129.850 level to 750, those are going to be good zones. So I'll probably send something in the chat if I see it just to do it. But sometimes I like to see you guys point it out first. It makes me happy. I'm like, okay, they're paying attention. They're on it. And I know who be on it too. I know y'all who be on it. So I'll be watching. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Y'all have a great one. And I'm going to catch you guys Sunday. We should be fine. I think I'm already going to be in Hawaii on Sunday. So I think I should be fine. It's going to be like in the midday, like 2 o'clock when I do the webinar. So we're going to be lit. But all right, y'all. Have a blessed one. Have a great one. I'm going to see you guys next week. I'm going to catch y'all on the Grammy. Peace out, y'all.